Okay, now that I got the clotheslines built, there's one, there's my other. Now what I got to do is dig a hole, and I'm going to dig my hole about 1.5 feet down, which I already have it marked on my post hole digger where that is, or approximately, not exact. And then I'm gonna put it in there with some concrete and make sure it's all level before I finalize it. So stay tuned. I'll let you watch a little bit of me digging. I'll show you how I dig a post hole. Okay, I know this seems a little overboard for just a clothesline. I mean, a simple way would just be to string a clothesline from tree branch, but I like to build stuff that lasts for a long time, so I won't have to deal with it again. See if I can get my tripod to sit without falling over. But anyways, I got my first spot marked, and at first it's a little hard using your post hole digger. You just got to clamp it together and keep working it into the hole, twist it as you're digging, and eventually it gets easier. Our ground down here in Tennessee is clay and rock, so needless to say, it's not the easiest soil to dig in. But I've dug so many holes on this property, I'm used to it. I can hear rock already. When I'm using my post hole digger, I try to keep the shovels spread apart, drive it into the ground and squeeze them together and twist. And it brings out a claw of dirt, or clay in this case. I got my mark about right here is how deep I want to go. So as soon as that's ground level or a little under, that's how I know I'm deep enough. And yeah, you got to put some pressure when you're driving it in, or else you won't get nowhere. But usually after the first 6 or 7 inches, it does get a little easier. I'm about ground level right now, so give it one more good one, pull it out, and let's see what it looks like. Now I know there's going to be a lot of people telling me I should put gravel down there, then the post, and then concrete around it, but I don't have any extra gravel to spare, and I'm not going to pull any off my driveway, so I'm going to skip the gravel part. Bam, and there it is. First hole's dug. So now what I'll do, I hope you can see this, but I got my level. I'm going to get my bag concrete. And it's hard, it's a little hard. I'm going to see if you guys can see this. Yeah, I think you can. The bag, the concrete's a little hard. It's been sitting in my barn for a while, but it's still good. So in order to soften it up, I'll take my sledgehammer and just kind of smash it around a little bit, and I can already tell it's loosening it up. I don't want to hit it so hard it's going to split the bag open though. Which it kind of did at the top. And then what I'll do is kind of keep this in the center, the post in the center, and dump the concrete in. Fill it in. Make sure it goes all the way around the post. Like yay. So now I want to make sure this is pointing the way I want it pointed, like that. And I'll take my level, and actually that's pretty level. I'll go on all sides, both two sides. Yeah, I did pretty good because that's really level. I couldn't get it any more perfect. So, and I dumped the concrete in dry. Down here in Tennessee you can do dry concrete. You don't have to mix it in water and all that stuff. I put it in dry, just like yay. Make sure it's nice and even. Then I'll take some of my excess dirt I pulled out of that hole and put it on top of the concrete and cover it up. And then I'll press it down with my foot. At the same time, I want to make sure it stays level, because when you press it down, it's going to possibly throw it off, which it's not. And it's nice and compact now. And then what I'll do is, once I got both my holes dug and both my posts set, I will take a gallon of water and I'll water each post with a gallon of water. By the next day, it'll be rock hard. It'll set perfect. Our condensation or morning dew, whatever you want to call it, it's so high down here in Tennessee that you don't have to mix your concrete. You can pour it in the ground dry. Next morning it'll be solid. But that's pretty much it. I'm gonna go dig that other hole. I'm gonna go dig that other hole for that post, and my clothesline will be done. Now I'll let that set up till, I'll wait till tomorrow before I string my line. Where is it at? Oh, before I string my line from post to post. So I'll just let it, I'll set it up now, let it set, the concrete get hard, and then tomorrow I'll come and we'll have a brand new clothesline. So hold up, I'll show you what it looks like after both of them are done. So I want my clothesline spread about 12 foot apart. So I'm going to roughly step it off 12 foot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I want my hole about right here. About right here. I want to kind of keep it, make sure it's lined up with my other line, with my other post. So that right there is going to be my starting point. You can see that. So I'm going to once again dig. And like I said, the first couple times is hard. You got to get through that grass. Boy, that ground, all the rain we've been having, this ground is still rock hard. Yeah, and we've been getting a lot of rain. It just, Our property's kind of on a hill, so the water more or less runs up before it can soak in. But the benefit is we will never have to worry about our house flooding out. Man. And I kind of switch angles with my shovel as I'm driving it. That way you get a nice round hole as you're digging. And we're almost there. I'm going to do one more. Just like that. Okay. Slide this post in. Boom. Just like that. Get my bag concrete. Let me line this up like that and dump my bag in. Like that. Get my level. And this needs to go this way just a little. Like that. Good. Good. Pull some dirt back over that. Get my level. Tap it down. And that's it. Just like that, we got us new clothesline. And like I said, I'll let that set overnight before I will put the clothesline rope through the hooks, and it'll be ready to use. And then the old clothesline, I'm gonna take my sawzall and cut it flush to the ground, because the posts, there again, are concreted into the ground. So, but that's it. I know it's a simple video how to build your own clothesline. Hope you enjoyed. Please like and subscribe. Peace out.